Look at the bales, look at the bales, look at the bales. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming. This is episode 2 of my short series on White Oak Farm. Last episode, if you saw, we harvested our first field and collected all the straw and turned it into bales. So this episode we're going to be collecting the bales and putting them on the trailer. So we have the beautiful Merlo here, which is going to be collecting them, and also around the corner, here she is. We have the Massey Ferguson 698 front loader, which is not actually going to be using the front loader today. We're just going to be using this to pull the trailer. Not really any point in using anything bigger. So we'll get you to follow you. Probably should have drove the Massey myself because it's got a trailer and I don't think the AI is going to do that. But we'll try. So let's head out to the field. It's literally right next to us, so it's only a really short drive. Could have gone through the bush if I wanted to play them realistically, but we'll try and do this realistically as possible. Oh, here she comes. There it goes. Okay, so I'm going to do it like we do it in real life. We're going to, first of all, go into the field obviously. We're actually going to go straight so the trailer doesn't get stuck. We're going to pile up two per. We're going to put two on top of each other. I should put you right in the middle of the field. I think that might be the best thing to do. Come on, you can do it. You can come a little bit closer. Stop. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect our first bales. We're going to be using the joystick finally. We didn't use it last episode. So yeah. This one seems to be on its side for some reason, so we're going to give this a quick little nudge, put it on its proper side. A bit too high. Still a bit too high. I'm not very good at the Merlo yet. Much better in a front loader. There we go. Okay, so we're going to collect this bale and put it on top of the one just to the right of it there, you can see. Okay. Now, in Farm Simulator 15, this is genuinely my first time collecting square bales ever. I usually go for the round bales. So let's see how this goes. Just put it down a little bit more. I'm going to reset my camera because it seems to have gone a little bit off center. There we go. But if you hear that tapping, that's my pedals. Okay. We're going to put it on top of this bale here. Got the reverse camera in case you missed last episode. I can't give this mod out unfortunately because what I've done is I've edited someone else's mod. Before, you just turned around, like, as soon as you press the button, usually it just automatically turns 180 degrees, no transition, and it sort of just turns directly behind, but I've made it a little bit more realistic to simulate head movement basically. Speaking of head movement, yeah, I thought my head tracker had gone off then. Push up a little bit more. Tiny bit. Oh, too far. There we go. Nicely done. Okay, and now we will lower this. I like doing this with the telehandlers because it has like the extended bale fork, so you can do two at a time without falling off. So there we have it. There's our two, and let's take it down. I'm just going to check actually. No, I don't. G. There we go. I only had the front wheel steering on, which isn't any good. Oh, we nearly lost two then. Okay. Please stay on there. Line up properly. For some reason, the top one keeps getting left behind, which is strange. Something's going on with the physics here. Okay, and now we... Actually, I can't actually do this. I have to move this a second. extend the arm. Bloody right click. There we go. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking much. I got my concentration face on right now. This top one's really scaring me now. This top bale. We seem to also be stuck on the trailer without even touching the trailer. Finally. Okay, so I redid them. They're still not perfect. There's some sort of collision problem with that trailer. We'll carry on using it for now, but next time I think we're going to shop around on the forums for a new trailer, if I'm honest. So let's bring back in the arm, I should say. So basically with that trailer there, in real life you usually would do 2 bales at a time, but when you do that, the top one automatically picks up on the locking script. The trailer doesn't have an auto loading script, but it does have a lock script, and it appears to be triggering that as soon as it gets lifted over the trailer, which is good for when you're transporting the bales, but not so good when you're trying to load them up. So unless you get them right spot on the first time, it's not great. So we're just going to do things a bit of the long way now, and we're going to do it one at a time, just so we don't upset that locking script. Okay, so we'll move in. You see it's happening there? Like, we're hovering over the trailer, but it still managed to be pushing the trailer along the ground. So yeah, we're going to use a different trailer next time. Okay, everybody, so we've managed to get the bales on. That was a pain in the bum. I don't even think they're locked on, which is annoying, so I don't know what the hell's going on with this trailer. I'm not going to lie, I did use a keyboard and mouse to do that, because obviously the trailer is playing up. Okay, so I'm going to drive the Massey, because I'm pretty certain they're going to fall off. Now, I don't actually know where we're putting these bales. Oh, gosh, that's close. We're going to drive really slow. In fact, I'm going to set a speed. How do you do it? There we go. I'm going to set a speed limiter of like 10 miles per hour, maybe? Oh gosh, let's go. It's that front top one I'm worried about the most. It keeps sliding around. But if we drive, I'm going to make the Merlo go behind us because I don't trust him. Okay, we're saying 20 meters behind. So hopefully, we're just going to drive and pray. I think that's going to be the safest option. Because I could watch them, or I can keep my eyes on the road and actually know where I'm going. One little check. In fact, I don't even want that. I'm going to set it as a 6 mile per hour speed limit. Oh, look at the bales! Look at the bales! Look at the bales, look at the bales, look at the bales. Oh gosh, is there a lock script? Okay, so I was that nervous, I went the wrong way. I went right past where we needed to go. I was driving to the sheep pen, and I realised that this straw is actually for the cows. So, let's go. They're getting worse and worse, these boats, by the way. I just checked. I'll just show you quickly. Oh my gosh. I think for the next episode, we're going to buy a new trailer, because this one's bad. They keep moving. Even when I was putting them on, they were moving. That's why they're on so crap. It's like the trailer was moving from underneath it. It was really strange. But hopefully we can get to at least the cow pen. Once again, we have a speed limit of 5 miles per hour set. So if you guys are watching this and you know a small bale trailer with locking strip, please, please, please tell me, or even put a link if you can. So I don't actually know where we're going to keep them. I'm going to move the plow. I think my GoPro is about to run out of battery. So I'll make this quick because my GoPro's about to die. I'm going to move the plough, put the bales here, and then I'll continue probably tomorrow because I got to get ready for work, but I may edit it into one. Okay, everybody, we're back. This is a completely different day in real life now. I had to rush off to work. I ran out of time, basically, on the last one. So as we left off, we were unloading the bales from this trailer. As we worked out, the trailer's not very good. But we put the bales here. Now, they're nice and neat. How I did that is I pushed them up against the wall using the Merlo, as you can see with the blade like that. With the arm like that, sorry, not the blade. It seemed to work pretty nice. Couldn't do the top one because it fell over. Now, before we get our cows, we of course need to do the same thing with hay. So, we're going to do one of two things. We're going to plant some corn for the silage because we need to give them mixed ration at some point. And I'm just going to double check to make sure we don't actually have any corn already. I don't think we do. Corn is blue. Yeah, we have no corn at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to start cultivating the field we've just harvested, which is of course field number 7. So to do that, we're going to use the Case Puma. We bought a new plough. I can't remember if it was this episode or last episode, but we bought a new plough. So let's hook this up with the plough. We'll get a worker to do this, and then we'll go mow the grass. I need to move that massey out the way, actually. Let's do that now. Okay, so I forgot to turn the head tracking on. I forget to do that every episode, I swear. But it's on now, so let's go ahead, get this. Should do nicely. So we'll hook this up. Don't need a PTO shaft for this. It uses hydraulics. Obviously, this game doesn't have that feature. And we will take this over to the field, get this guy working, and then we'll go get some grass, and that should be an episode for us. Okay, so we've set up the course by course, just shut the gate there, and we're going to set this guy off. I've told him to do the headland last, so we're going to go ahead and set him off now. Okay, so that should be him sorted. Okay, so that should be him sorted now. Okay, so now we are in the Massey drop nose. That was the horn, not the ignition. My bad. And we're going to go and collect the mower. Because obviously we need to cut some grass. Okay, so we're at the sheds now. You see our mower's just there. We could do this field, to be fair. Jump out. Oh, I'm actually stuck in the wall. Okay, so I had to attach that one with the Q button because the map maker put it too close to the wall. So every time I got out the tractor, I actually spawned through the wall. But we're out now. Okay. Straighten up. Let's go and shut the shed. Don't want to leave that open. There we go. So we only have the small... it's not the smallest mower I have, but it's the one that came with the map. I probably would have bought an even smaller one if I didn't already have one, but there's no point in changing it out. So we'll head down. I roughly know which field we're doing. I think it's the cow field. We do actually own some grass fields, actually. We could do the grass fields. In fact, I think we will. I think we'll head over to field number 9. I think that's grass. I think field number 5's grass as well. But it's a little bit too big for this. We haven't got long left in this episode. Okay, so here we are. Actually, I probably should close the door in case we take it off. Okay, so we're going to leave this tractor here now for the next episode, because I don't think we're going to have time in this one to mow the grass. We'll quickly run over and see how the cultivator's doing. He's getting on nice. Well, actually, doing the head and last again, don't forget, so that's why the outsides are messy, because he's going to be doing that after. Okay, so we'll just quickly move this Merlo out the way, actually, whilst we're here. Okay. Nice tight steering, this Merlo, I like it a lot. And we'll plop this bale fork down. Okay, door's already open on this thing. Give it a little nudge inwards. Oh, we can't actually do that for some reason. It's not clippable. I'm trying to push it inwards. There we go. Just is out the way of the tractors and stuff. And we'll take this Merlo to the shed. Okay, so now there's only one more thing to do, and that is to... I thought that you can do it from the outside. No, you can't. So turn that off. We'll set the handbrake, and we'll close the door. There we go. Okay, everybody, so I think we'll call that an episode. It didn't really go to plan this episode, because a lot of things went wrong with the bale trader, so I planned on recording it all, but I think I'm just going to do a little speed time lapse. So yeah, it's probably going to be quite a short video by the time I edit it all together. But I am going to record the next one straight away, so we should have all 3 episodes up in a row. They're not going to be the same time, but they'll be either 3 days in a row or 2 a day, something like that. So yeah, I've been Simulate. If you enjoyed this video, slap the thumbs up button, subscribe if you want to see more, and join me in episode 3. I've been Simulate. I'll see you around.